Okay, radio's on.
Okay.
Just waiting for the other aeroplane. I want him to go first.
Okay.
But I might... Oh good, he started. Brilliant. Just getting my gloves on. So was this a present for you, Graham?
Yes, it is. For my wife. For my son.
All right. Are they here with you?
No, he's not.
All right.
He's working.
Right.
November Alpha, good afternoon, Derby reading 5, 1187355, 23 right hand in use, QNH 1023, QFE 1017.
All Foxtrot here is final to us.
Just going to let the other airplane taxi out first. There we go. Derby Golf Alpha Delta Papa Charlie radio check and a few details.
Golf Papa Charlie, good afternoon, Derby reading 5, 118.355, runway news 23 right hand pattern. The QFE is 1017, QNH 1023.
That's your 23 right hand, QFE 1017, QNH 1023, Golf Alpha Charlie. There he goes. We'll just wait till he's well out of the way before we go.
Okay.
We've got no brakes in this machine. You'll be pleased to know, Graham.
Yeah, well,
All right, but we do have a tail skid, so the tail skid acts a bit like an anchor.
that's all. Brilliant.
Oh God, there's another aeroplane getting in the way out there.
Sierra, welcome back. What was the point of departure?
Pudding. Echo Golf Juliet Alpha.
Go on. Help me.
Pudding.
Sorry, where's that?
Islands Albany.
Yep.
Area Golf Delta Alpha Charlie Foxtrot. We're about 10.5 miles north of Churchport.
Okay, little burst of power to get us moving.
See if you're right in use, and where's the 186?
Well off to the west by now, I think, and the Cardinal stand.
Roger that. Hotel Kilo ready for departure.
So being a tail dragger, I have to constantly turn left and right to see straight ahead. And obviously, but on takeoff, I'll be lifting the tail pretty quickly. And then, have a bit better visibility. Anytime when we're in the air, Graham, if you see another airplane, tell me about it, okay?
Okay, I will.
Yeah, because the visibility is not great from the from the back cockpit of the Tiger Moth. Okay, right, the trim is set, fuel is on, the contents are full, radio's done, there are no slats in this machine, controls are full and free. It's very quiet here early in the day, and now there's lots of aeroplanes.
All over the place.
Yeah. Golf Papa Charlie's ready for departure and turn.
Yeah, they want to do the service when you get there near enough calm.
Roger. There he goes, he's lining up. So I'm just going to close my little doors. So the final little, just a little emergency brief, Graham. If we have any form of emergency, all I'm going to say is brace, 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 brace. Okay? If you hear me say that, I want you to put your hands up on the coaming in front of you, just like that, and to keep them there until we're safely on the ground. Okay?
Copy, radio Golf Charlie Foxtrot Charlie India, request radio check and airfield information.
Charlie India, good afternoon, Derby ready 5118.655, runway 23 right hand pass. Q&H 1023, QFE 1017.
Runway news 23 right hand, Q&H 1023.
Turning the radio down. Right, lining her up, clear down the runway, the clock is running. You all set, Graham? Okay, here we go. We can see the other Tiger Moth ahead of us climbing out. So bringing her up gently up to full power. There's the tail coming up. Just coming up to flying speed. And there we are. That's us airborne. Fantastic. Right, just throttling her back a little bit to max continuous RPM. So that's the River Dove on our left hand side. Well, obviously, you know, from here, just behind us, it exits into the River Trent. But we'll see more of the River Dove a little bit later. See if we can catch him. Yep, I got him. Now, just coming over the top of the 850. Papa Charlie departing the zone to the north downwind. So off the right hand wingtip, Graham, it's all of Derby out there. because the Tiger Moth's not very powerful, you know, I don't have a lot of excess speed to be able to catch another aeroplane. The maximum speed of Tiger Moth is probably, this one here probably can get flat out and maybe get 80 knots out of it. And the slowest speed is about 50. So there's only about 30 knots total sort of speed band to operate in. Sorry? Yep. So this particular aeroplane, Graham, she wants to try and turn to the left all the time. Alright, so the other, ironically, the other aeroplane wants to turn to the right. But I'm just going to take my hand off the stick and you'll see the aeroplane start to turn immediately. So there we go. See? That's what she's doing. So to keep her straight, I've got to sort of keep a little bit of, exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we'll just keep following him because he's going to just circle over the top of Carsington anyway, so we'll catch him up there. So would you like me to give you a flying lesson now? Okay, right, just follow me through on the controls. So just put your hand on the stick very, very gently. Okay, so here we are flying straight and level. If I want to do a turn to the right, I put in a little bit of right pressure, rolling on a bit of right bank, and if I keep it like that, she'll keep turning to the right. Want to straighten up, and put a left stick till I get the wings level. And if I want to turn to the left, I put a left stick rolling on left bank, and there she is now turning to the left. As long as I keep it like that, she'll keep turning. Okay, put a right stick to straighten her up. Now, if I put in a bit of rearward pressure, there's the nose going up. Okay, and now we're in a climb, the airspeed's reducing and the noise level is reducing as well, okay? Now if I do the opposite, which is forward, there's the nose going down, okay? And now if I hold the nose below the horizon, speed's building up, noise level building up as well. You can hear a bit of whistling from the wires. There we go, and I'll just return her to straight level flight. Okay? And that's really all there is to it. Right, would you like to have a go at that? Okay, so you have control and start with a turn to the right. Excellent. There we go, just lower that nose as well. A little bit of forward pressure just to stop the nose going up. And when you're ready, a little bit of a left-hand turn, okay? Excellent. What an absolutely beautiful late afternoon it is. Okay, and when you're ready, you can see Carsington Reservoir on the right. So I just want you to fly me towards that, okay? You can see the wind farm beyond it. Well done, sir. Lovely. So if you just point right in the middle of the lake, okay? Absolutely, actually. You're flying her very nicely. Very good. Whenever you want me to take control, just wave your left hand at me, okay? You happy to keep flying? Good. Still got the other Tiger Moth out on our right, so that's good. Okay, I have control. Well done. Excellent. So here we are, Corsington Reservoir. Constructed in the late 80s. Hopton just coming up on the right. You're looking down on the right, you'll see Hopton Hall. Which has got very nice gardens. And then this is the Longcliffe Wind Farm, which is it is the only wind farm that you can actually see from the Peak District National Park. But it is just outside the park. Down on the left, Graham, the little village of Brassington. And then beyond that, a quarry is the Balladin Quarry, which again is pretty deep, but you cannot see that from the roadside. And then just coming up very shortly is the Longcliffe Quarry. Well, there's two of them actually. Really big holes in the ground. Are you familiar with the little crossroads in Vigella? Well, that's down on the right. And you can see the quarry. Vigella's just beyond that. And there's two quarries here. And the road which goes from, let me see, from Penny Bentley, the whole way through to Winster, that goes between these two quarries, and when you drive down it you cannot see the quarry. You'll see the road very shortly. That's a big hole, isn't it? And then you see the line of trees down beneath us, that's the road, and then that's Vigella just down on our right. And then the town of Matlock off the right wingtip. beautiful today, it really is. Alright, this is Winster coming up on the right hand side. The little village of Elton on the left. Over to the left there is Yulgrave. And I was in Yulgrave yesterday for lunch. There's a really, really nice new tea room opened up there. Then looking up to the right of the village, you'll see Lathkildale, all right, with the trees in it, all right, and then the River Lath, and then this road underneath us to the right, leading down to the A6, and there, in our 1 o'clock, is Haddon Hall. Bakewell on the left, and here we'll get a good look at Haddon Hall as we go just over the top of it on the right hand side there. That looks beautiful in the sun, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to climb over the hill, and the next thing we'll see is Chatsworth House. looking down into the maze, down in the gardens. Okay, now we'll head up the Derwent. So on our right is Chesterfield off the right wingtip. And then in our 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock is Sheffield. So, Frogged Edge. Grindleford coming up very shortly on the right. We'll also see the Totley tunnel. Other side straight ahead, but down on the right, Grindleford railway station, and you'll see the entrance to the tunnel just about to appear. There it is. And pretty much straight ahead is Stanage Edge and the other Tiger Moths as well. the other Tiger Moth. I'll get us a bit closer to Stanley's because you told me you used to go climbing there. I think there's a fair number of people out today walking, judging by the number of cars that are parked up. Oh, on the right is a paraglider. Just up above the rock. Yep, you got him? Excellent, good. And another one. I'm gonna waggle my wings so they know we've seen them. Brilliant. Now you know yeah, another one, yeah. That's the first time I've seen them over here. I usually see them over near Mantor. Really is absolutely beautiful today. So very shortly we'll see Lady Bar Reservoir. Just going to take the altitude up a little bit. Got him. I'm just looking at him, wondering what it is. Another small